Oxygen not included hard play. Let's resume the game. It's pretty hard. It is highest difficulty here on the beta planetoid. We don't have any care packages, and the meteor showers will be coming down on us. They will come raining from the skies, and we will harvest them for ore. But we're not there yet. There's a volcano, and it's about to erupt. Suit recharger, yes. Good. Fast cookie, what are you doing? What are you doing in there, mate? Right, entombed. So before this thing erupts, hopefully, we will have to get some automation going here. Also, why are there this lands of temp shift plates in there? Well, the idea is to not have the water circulate here, but instead have steam coming from here into this room. And the automation here should be some sort of ore thingy going on. We have an ore gate, and the middle door will be open when either when this is fine, or when it needs more steam. So those two conditions, and it's definitely fine temperature wise when it's like 250 degrees. I don't know. Let's make it like 250 degrees. Then it's fine, and or I should say 250 degrees above, or Atmo sensor says it's not enough steam in here. So that is when the middle door will open. The lower doors, on the other hand, will be just controlled by this Atmo sensor and nothing more. So we're going to do an iron Atmo sensor here, or aluminum. Don't know. Not sure it matters. What did I do here? This is copper, this is iron. So let's make one aluminum. I don't know. I think the automation is pretty resisting to temperatures. Good. So the OR gate will say either this or that. So this must be here. Huh. Can't be. Can't be there. So then the Atmo sensor goes somewhere else. We have to deconstruct this and build it here. What is this built from again? Copper. Let's make everything iron. This is from copper also. Iron, copper, copper. I have no idea if I make a mistake here or not, but we're gonna see. Just gonna deconstruct this, and I'm gonna make everything here from iron. Gonna make everything here from iron. And just because this thing is from steel, everything here is steel. I made sure of that. Because it's gonna be very hot inside of here. Oh, and also what I wanted to do is now this is of course terrible. It's not high enough, and then the pump will be in the way. Can I have the pump here instead? I think I can have the pump here instead. But the question is, do we have enough time for that? We're gonna find out. I have to have this a tad lower than what it is now. Definitely. Good. So the pump must be somewhere else. What about if I have it here? I think that's better. Yeah, so we'll have it here. Good. The cycle sensor goes then here, of course. Deconstruct. And all the automation goes one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thing is gonna be here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Like so. And like so. And this all should be a current project, of course. Automation wire. So and so. And of course we need the piping. Can go here. Good. And what about the power? This needs to be here, but I don't think it really needs to be here. I think it needs to be here. And I don't want to run this through that, and I don't want to run that through that. I should have this iron conductive wire run through all this hot. I think I could deconstruct those wires and have to deconstruct the pump as well. Good. Fast Cookie is coming, and Fast Cookie is analyzing the volcano. If this erupts, I have to reload. Let's hope that it's dormant for like 5 more cycles or so, because there's too much work here. It's definitely too much work to be done. We're gonna build another liquid vent here from iron. Gonna build everything from iron inside there, like so. Good. And this here, aluminum, goes there. And then we can have the thermosensor right there from iron, and then an atmosensor also from iron here. And then we're gonna have a NOT gate, and that can be anything. Let's do it aluminum here. Could have it like so. That would save a lot of effort. Let's do that, and yes, aluminum. Alright, I'm not sure why this is so, the color is so so dark here. Now it's white, very good. That means getting built. Automation, deconstruct this all. Power, and maybe I can run this on top instead. So this runs through, not through the build. I think I would pretty much like that. Oh wait, is this automation wire now? Needs to be just normal wire. And probably we're gonna need another bridge. Gonna deconstruct this stuff all here. Very good. And connect this up. And then we're gonna build a ventilation system, gas pump. Right there. Good, and it needs to be connected, of course. The gas pipe. And let's see where the power is coming from. Here, which is good enough. Right. I'm gonna definitely deconstruct all this. And this needs to go like so. And we're going to deconstruct this here as well. Good. And when that is done, that might be another problem. We're gonna find out. Do like that. I'm gonna deconstruct this as well. And this pipe. Build here. And deconstruct that. And this is getting controlled by that. We have to deconstruct all this. Okay, so... maybe not the last one. Because there's no room, I have to have a little bit of a ladder there. Of a steps, a stairway. Good. So of course this needs to be built up before everything else. Good. So where are we here? We need a liquid shut off. Plumbing, a liquid shut off. And this can be from anything. So lead is fine. Drip is dripping. Yes. More diamond shift plates. Actually, this one I'm not sure. No, it's fine. Good. Meshness Dynard. Come on, you can do it. This is dormant, and it's gonna be dormant for a long while. That's what I hope. Because I'm not nearly finished here. But almost. Good. This is built, so we can deconstruct that, and we can deconstruct that. We can also deconstruct that. Mission is dying out. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. So close. It's exciting. I want to know. I want to know, not guess. What's on Automazon? We're almost done there, but they're running the wheel. They're so happy running the wheels. We're done. And then let's just complete next activity in 20 cycles. That is so good. So let's look on Automazon. Maybe we can find something to do for them here, because they're just running the wheel. And running the wheel is alright, I guess. But disabled by automation grid. How much water is there? Not less enough. Not few liters enough. I don't know. It needs to be almost emptied out. Then I can mop it up and go in here and build the cooling loop. But what I can do is I can start the cooling loop. Start building the cooling loop. Plumbing, radiant, from cobalt. That's all we got. Good. It needs to cool the machines. And the air here as well, maybe. Let's run it like so. And then we'll use up all the cobalt. I don't want to open the door until I have an open base here. So I'm just gonna run it through this, and that is that then. And then I can extend it when this cooling loop is done. I can extend it over to here. Again, I cannot go in here because I don't want to open the door. That's always a problem. I'm not allowed to open the door in this setup. How many kilos is this really? It's 2,500 kilos, and this is 2 kilos. Wait, what? Oops. Hey, Sutsi! Good to see you. So yeah, I cannot open this door, but I can look on Trevido and look at my beautiful volcano here. It's taken 20 cycles for it to erupt, so we have a little bit of time. Paintings are still not updated, which is sad. Good, so this can be deconstructed as well. Because it needs to be an aluminum tile. Let's do this. The trouble here is we have to have. Wait a minute. Then I don't have steps here anymore. Well, I still will have the steps there. It's just gonna be metal steps. That's good enough. This insulated tile definitely needs to be deconstructed. I know what constructor Dominic is doing there. They're picking up aluminum. Alright. Pick them up, you can do it. And here, and there as well, and then there. Good. Animation is a little bit behind, but that's fine. Good. I think we're almost done. Almost done. So why is there room here? Well, this room is for the OR gate, because the OR gate is what we need here. Either the temperature here is too low and then the door will close, or yikes. Wait, this first please. So either the temperature here is too low, then we open this door, we close the door, or the atmosphere here is sufficient, and then we also close the door. If the atmosphere is not sufficient, then this door will be opened. Wait, what? Oh, not again, please. I thought this out. So this door must receive a green signal. Must be open. When everything is fine in here. And everything is fine in here when the temperature is above 250 degrees. And everything is fine in here when the atmosphere is below. Wait. No. It must be either open if everything is fine temperature wise, or if there's not enough pressure in here. And that's what this OR gate does. But if there's enough pressure in there, then those doors will be closed. So that's why I have a NOT gate here, and that is the very simple automation. And right now the door is closed, which of course then lets nobody come and do this. Can you build this? Rancher Sitsi coming to the rescue because the constructor Dominic is suffocating. Is there something we can do? We have some granite here. Let's quickly build a granite tile. So they don't suffocate. Granite here. I think they're fast enough with their construction skill not to die here. Good. They breathe up here, which is interesting to see. And there, the carbon dioxide came out, because it came out here, or here rather, I think, and then it goes somewhere else. So this liquid block is safe. We can deconstruct this tile again. It was there only for saving the duplicant. Good. So we cannot go in here because this door is not open, but that's not a problem. We just connect this up, and the door will be open, so everybody can build everything here. Very good. This is getting all built. Nice. It's also getting built. I don't need this really, but it is in place now. So good enough, I guess. This is breathable oxygen. And this will get connected up with this LED automation. And we can deconstruct this automation there instead. So, cycle sensor, what did I have? Active duration, I think I had 8% or so. And activation time, nights. Good. So now water gets pumped. Also, I need to pump in water, not just oil. I need to pump in water into this space. And I might use the same thing that I used for oil. Which is bad. I need a dedicated pipe. Did I build the shutoff in the wrong place again? I mean, it doesn't matter, but fleeing, yes, we still have that problem. We still have that problem, but should be good when we build some automation. So we cannot grab through here. Fleeing, stop this. How come they are fleeing? Oops. Right, we need to ship off the eggs. They're almost dead. We need to ship out the eggs, and we need to build a hospital. But we're not gonna build a hospital. We're just gonna build a triage cot and be done with it. Here you can sit and heal. And this guy, of course, is mad, like all heck. They're hanging around here because they're stupid. We definitely need a recreation room, or this will not end well. Let's do it the same level as everything else here, because why not? We're gonna need a door. We're gonna need 2 marble tiles and a carpet tile and yet another marble tile. Underneath this thing, we're gonna have a sweet recreation area for the duplicants. Above comes a marble tile, and we're gonna dig this out. And this as well. Everything below, we're gonna dig out. We can't dig this, but that's fine. What else is there? Furniture. Gonna need a polyline phone. From cobalt, of course. Everything in this colony is cobalt. And then gonna connect it up as well. And is this already a recreation room? Let's see. Decor, recreational building. This is a recreational building. That means all we need is some decor. Furniture. Here we go. Mood lamp could be nice. Make it here so everybody has this. And like this. Very good. So they have some light. Oh, they're on the phone. Good stuff. Build that up. Also, what we're gonna build in here is something that ships off the eggs somewhere else in a starvation ranch room. And why not here? Why not here? And then they can grab it through the door. The meat and such. But we cannot climb here. We can take it from above. How about that? Take it from above. What an idea. What a crazy idea. Good, we need a shipper. Shipping. Conveyor loader. We're lacking the materials. These guys are not working fast enough. We got our mini loop going here. Should we not run this water through? Yeah, we should run this water through. So let's cut it here. And make this so. And get the pipe going like so. Good, and then we're gonna run the water through there until we have something better. If we look at the temperature, it's not looking great, but when this mechanized airlock here from cobalt ore is nicely cooled, it will cool the rest as well in this area. Connectivity 4. If we look at a comparable door, conductivity, mechanized airlock conductivity 20. Oh dear. Aluminum is way better than cobalt ore. Who would have known? I'm sure somebody knew, just not me. This is emitting some aluminum. Gonna build this up. Fleeing again. Yeah, they they like to hang around this thing. Oh, wait a minute. I have the same problem on the other side as well, don't I? Only here we're getting beat up. Getting beat up badly. Wait. Yeah, I want this thing to grab everything, including things there. And to that effect, I'm gonna try deconstructing this. And then maybe move this room one over. Let's build a door here. This guy keeps fleeing. They keep going, and they keep coming back here. Keep coming back here for no reason. They're trying to groom them, I think. That's the problem. But we're good. We're good here. When the egg has hatched, I don't even see where it is. It's gotta be here. Pinch row, there it is. When the egg has hatched, then we're good. Yeah, we missed building this, but alright. It's not a problem. So I kind of want the same thing I got there going on. The problem is if I can reach this, then it's gonna try and get the eggs all the time. That's not a good idea. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build another auto sweeper. That's all right then. So just there's a door here for no reason. I'm gonna build another auto sweeper that can grab through there and get the things. Maybe here. I'm not sure. There's sand there. And then it can ship the eggs off all the way. So where's the shipping? He's already shipping line, but it goes the other way. So what comes here? This grabs off all the spoiled things. And this should take meat over to somewhere else. Meat. Doesn't matter where it goes as long as it's in the ranches. But there is again no room. What if I would toss it down here where the grabber can grab it? No, there is no room there either. What if this was different? This line was different, and I could just carry it over here and drop it down there, right on top of the grill. Alright then. Alright, I cave. What is this? Wolframite, aluminum ore. Let's make it from copper. So there's going to be a conveyor chute here. And there's going to be a rail going all, ooh boy, careful. Going all the way here. And, yep. It's gonna go there. And this here instead is going through all of here. And then it can grab the things from there. Like so. Is this alright or not? I'm not sure. But I definitely need a bridge. That's a solid filter. It's not a bridge. Here it is. And wait a minute. Here, of course, like so. And this stuff will go through here. That means I can deconstruct all this. But maybe I'm gonna have it priority 5. I'm gonna deconstruct it late in the game. And then it goes from there into the shaft, which means I have to have another bridge going maybe here, and that means I can cut this, and also then I need another conveyor loader here. This looks crazy. And good. That's all that is needed. And this is going to ship over the meat and the scales because here's the thing there, and this can supply this. I don't think it can supply this. The tile of interest is probably here in the middle somewhere and not on the bottom left. That means it's not really efficient. It's not really that efficient, but duplicates can go and grab it. It's very near here. That's fine. Let's get the barbecue. Is all right. Good. We can deconstruct this liquid shut off here. It's no longer needed. And then we, of course, need some spillage for this area. What about the automation here? Let's just copy the automation. Shift F2 is automation. And here we go. And there we go. And this thermosensor goes one down. And another diamond shift plate here. And then we have a nice seat sink. Before it wasn't so nice. So what I could do here is another heat grabbing thing, and then I could indeed build something here that makes use of the heat, but the space is very limited. Not sure that's possible. And I mean, it would be great. Suck off some heat from here to somewhere where it's needed. I don't know. But we're gonna find out if this is working here in the first place. Automation and deconstruct that stuff. And this is really good. And then we have this liquid vent, which is no longer needed. And this is a priority 7, and it also takes maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see what ends up in here. Good. I don't think we need more granite here. Let's sweep it up. Good. Is everything here? I can already do this. So this door will only open if the temperature is above 207. 250. Let's make it 250. Good. So this door will close then. If we look at the automation, we have connected this up with this automation here. Just to be able to service this area, because there's still a tiny tad of iron in there. And copper. Let's sweep that up. Also, we're going to look at the gas overlay, which is going to tell us that this is a complete vacuum, which is beautiful. Look at this like that. Everything here is as it should be. We have a good amount of pollution going on, but that's alright. Right, so where were we? We wanted to configure this. So this is 250 degrees. If it's above that amount, then this door will open and create a vacuum here between those two doors, and that means that there will be no heat transfer whatsoever. This door here and that door is controlled by something else, and that is this atmos sensor, which also controls the middle door, because I want the middle door to be open to let all the steam in when the current ambient pressure here is below 1000. I don't know what is the preferred steam pressure to have everything run here perfectly, but I'm gonna assume 1 kilo. I really don't know. It's probably 2 kilos. Let's do 2 kilos, because I don't know what it is. 250 G? No. It's not working. It's not working. How come it's not working? There, now it goes. Let's make it 2500. Here it goes nicely. 2500 G, and if it drops below, then we're gonna grab all the steam in here, and it goes there, and then the door will close again. And if there is enough, that means if there is above 2500, ergo the NOT gate, then those doors will close here. Yeah, and we just have to cut this with the pliers, and then it will work. Wait a minute, are we done here? I think we're done here. I can cut this with the wires. So now would be the time to build in the last automation pieces. If you're playing without, if you're crazy and you're playing without the pliers mod, then it's time. Good. Now this door is closed because it needs some heat transfer. That's why it's closed. It needs some heat transfer, and those things are closed because for the same reason. And wait a minute. Those doors should be open because we need steam in here. The ambient pressure is below 2500. Wait a minute. Is below? So this needs open. Maybe I don't need a NOT gate. But if it's above... Oh, I haven't connected this up, by the way. I haven't connected this up. I need to open the door again. Also, I can open the door by messing around here, but I don't want to do that. Right, I forgot a wire. Automation wire. So this thing controls the OR gate as well. Let's think this through one more time. Good. A thermosensor. If the it sends a green signal if the temperature is above, because then it's fine and this door is open. The temperature is fine, this thing is open. Or the door is open when this thing says, hey, I need more steam. And I only need more steam if the pressure is below 2500. That's right. Good. So, but if it's above, then this NOT gate here will fire, and those doors will close, and that is good then. So if it's not below 2,500, the doors will close. I'm not sure if this is not the same condition here. So since a green signal, if it's below, that means, oh yeah, everything, this is the same. This is the same. So of course I don't need a NOT gate. Let's deconstruct it. And can I connect this up better? Can I connect this up better? Yep, I can. Good, deconstruct. So this thing says I need more steam, and that's why the doors are open now. That's why all the doors are open. And that's including the middle door. Oh, where is the automation? Gonna cut this. Very good. So this is now the perfect configuration. I wonder if I can just run this straight and save me another one. Hey, I can save me another piece of automation. Good. Very nice. Alright, so this is of course very confusing, because this runs through here and you don't know which output is what. But essentially this thing is an OR gate, and it controls the middle door, and the Atmos sensor controls the outer doors. That's it. That's really it. The OR gate controls the middle door, and the Atmos sensor controls the outer doors. So this middle door is open if there needs to be steam in there, or if the temperature is high enough. Now the temperature is not high enough. That's why this thing says close the door, but the Atmos sensor says no, open all doors, because we need steam before we can do this. Alright, so that is great. What else is there needed? There's needed tons and tons of water in here. How much water? Let's count this out, because I think 200 key of water in per tile is great. That's what Tony taught me in their video, so maybe I should do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6. 6,600 kilos. That's 6 tons and 600 kilos of water goes in here. So that's roughly 7 tiles. Roughly 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then everything goes spilled. Good. So what I could do is have a bottle emptier and then just pour, but no, I'm gonna just get some water somewhere. From somewhere. I want clean water. Wait a minute. How much is in here? Storing 5 tons. Well, 5 tons is not enough, but it's a start, and it's it's also getting more of that. So this hot water goes now into here. That's what I decided. Could bridge, and then run through here. That's what we could do. I think that's what we also need to do. Good. What is this? There's a naphtha line going there, going through the other thing there. Let's have more naphtha in the other colony. Because that's ridiculous. If you look at the other colony, at the naphtha well, what is this? What is this? That's not an amount. That is horrible. That's pathetic. We need more naphtha. Good, the gym is going. Is the gym going? It's not a gym. Missing water cooler. Alright, that's right. Where did I want to put it? I think here in the top left. No, I want to put it here on top there. Good, let's do that. And I can already build it in. Water cooler. So from igneous rock. Come on, no need to be that cheap. I think we can make a water cooler from a better material. Or with granite. That's high decor. Let's do that. And what else do I want to do? I wanted to mop up the steel. And steel is of course manufactured material. Let's go here into the M. Manufactured material steel. Here we go. And aluminum. Sweep. That's a refined metal. And refined metal aluminum. And what else is lying around here? More steel. Sweep it up. Lead is fine. Aluminum. Sweep. Good. Right. Ahaha. Now the only problem is this will overpressure. This will overpressure. Which I don't like. It will not overpressure if there is an amount of lead here. And that's why it's in this place. That's the reason why it's in this place here. Did I have too much lead in here? It's 135 kilos. If this melts, it's very little. How come this is so little? Did they steal? Did they steal lead from here to build things? I think they might have stolen some lead here. How much lead do I want there? I'm gonna put all the lead that I want in a box, so I know how much is how much. Let's get the box here, and it's going to be metal ore. It's going to be, so how much? Maybe 200 kilos per tile. Is a good amount. Is liquid lead 1 ton per tile? I don't think it is. I want a good amount of lead in here. I want like half a ton per tile down here. That could be nice, I think. So half a ton is 500 kilos times 4. It's 2,000 kilos of lead. Do it, please. Good. Oh, the auto sweeper is helping. Isn't that nice? Good. How much lead do we have even? We have tons and tons of this stuff. Good. Right, we're sweeping up everything. People are idle again. But who is idle? Right, the other planet doesn't have anything to do. Weird. Oh, we're missing aluminum. Let's cancel the build. And build a door from something else. Really? Gonna smash up some cobalt because this is getting terrible. Let's smash up some cobalt. Also, how come we don't have power anymore again? People are running the wheel and yet we don't have power. Something's fishy here. Something's very fishy here. But alright, yeah, we just need more power, and that's all. That's all it is. This battery is probably draining like crazy. Yucky lungs. Hey, wait a minute. How come we don't have a good circulation here? We need more of those. Or do we? Well, we definitely need some here. Let's deconstruct this ladder. And let's build some in. Bam, and here cannot yet. Yeah, we need more cobalt to get the power everywhere. And a power center here. We probably need refined metal before we can build this, but we can start building this. Gas pump from cobalt. Where could be a good place? Here's nice enough. And it's going to be probably filtered. Let's grab everything. And everything that is hydrogen goes into the, what's it called, and the other thing not. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. But wait a minute, so what if I have the gas valve here? Like so. I'm gonna have it like so, because it enters in from there. Good. Have the gas valve here. Oh man. Oh man. Can I not have it the other way around? I think this would be better. I think this could be best. Or it would go in here. I think like so. Goes out there. Goes into two of them. Maybe start with a gas bridge. Alright, it goes in here. And then goes out there. Goes into, alright. I don't like it much, but I'm gonna do it anyhow. Gas valve here, and gas pipe like so, and anything that is not that is gonna get pushed out. Do we have plastic here? High pressure gas, but we do not have plastic here. Let's do it then without plastic. Connect up the guys, and anything that is stuff is gonna go inside the hydrogen generator here. Power, hydrogen generator. Gonna build it up maybe here. Or there. Smack there. Sure. Smack there. And it's gonna go in. But before I do anything, I want this all built up. Good, so that is that. And if this pipe is full, gas pipe element sensor, then I don't want this to run anymore. If we have this here, then we can actually have it here. Good, so it's not smack in the middle. It is here on the edge. It's good enough. So where is the power? Here it is, hydrogen generator, and we're going to move from there, and we're going to put it here. And we're going to connect it up later on. Now we just need a gas pipe element sensor, and it goes here. And then we need a not, oh dear, again. We don't have anything, oh dear. Well, can't be helped. They can build stuff. What's going on, Torito? Good. delivering some lead there. This door is manually handled. Let's collect this stuff. This thing is going again, but this doesn't have any purpose. This gas pipe element sensor does have no purpose in life anymore. It's deconstructed. And this is going well. Good. So for the water supply. Hey, I think we're done here with the yuck. Will this overflow? I don't see it overflowing anytime soon. What about this? I think we can build telephone's ringing. Somebody should go and answer. Can I build a door now? Let's see. Still not. Darn. Build an airflow tower. And we build it here. Hopefully that will not spill everything. If it does, we have to mop it up. And pour it out here again. I see that happening, so that's why I'm building a bottle emptier. From sedimentary rock here. Good. Good stuff. Man, the telephone is ringing, nobody's picking up. Errands. Ah, the soup is answering the phone. Oh man, they feel so bad. First they're gonna have a grub nut there. And outside of agricultural room. Oh dear. Should deconstruct this. Or do we? Just have to build a door here. Oh man, I misclicked. I have to build a door right here. And this is high priority. Because then we have a place where the soup can heal. And also we have an agricultural room again. Good. Entrevito. Just going to disable this building here. And this is a gym now. It is. Nice. Very good. So what else do we need? Water. That's right. Water. So we're done here. Let's build another bridge. It's gonna be over here, here, and there. Good stuff. And oil. Right. Let's deconstruct all these buildings. Get rid of that and that. And power. Get rid of this and that as well. Good. And is the power connected up here? Not quite yet. But it will be. It will be. I just need a bridge. Good. So this is looking amazing. This is looking nice. We have a way to go here in between those tamers. Oof, this is tight space. This is like the the amount that is just right. Maybe. I don't know. Not sure what this is, but right. So when the lava is coming down here, it's going to want to exchange heat, and it's going to exchange heat with the temp shift plates, and those are going to exchange heat with this. Wait a minute, it's only 2K, but I wanted more. No, I wanted 2K. It's going to exchange with this 2K lead here and those aluminum tiles, and I'm pretty sure the lead will melt. Who's idle again? Constructed Dominic. It's nothing to do. Don't they have a recreation room? Well, when they're idle, they're not gonna go to a recreation room, are they? Why is this Mirth Leaf not in? Because there's a painting? Let's deconstruct this ugly painting. Have a Mirth Leaf instead. Fast Cookie's on the phone again. Good. So this needs power. Let's power it up. Everything here is powered by this little wire, which is fine. How do I power all this most efficiently? Now that's a riddle. I don't know. I give up. I do it like that. And this needs, of course, meat. Meat. Organic? No, it's not organic. It's edible. Where is it? Edible barbecue? No, meat. Just the meat. Also, we need shells. Wait, how come there is no... Huh? How come there is no skin of the poker shell? Is it here in the kitchen? Is here some? Or did we smash it all up? Small poker shell mode. Yeah, we smashed it all up, so I cannot tell us what it is. But I can find it. I think it's somewhat organic, maybe? No. It's miscellaneous? No. It's industrial ingredient, probably. It is. Good. So let's do it like that, and build up this. I don't know why there's nothing in here. Let's do a body bud. Good. What else is there to do here? Good. Right. Yeah. So when will this erupt? 18.2 cycles. Good. Until then, I definitely need to build a way to go through here. Radiation. We have a radiation problem somewhere. Good. I don't know where. Before I build this up, I need something else. Before I need this up, I need to fill that room with oil. Let's mop up the gunk. And then we can close this up. Because there's nothing but oxygen in here. And that's good to cool this. And the exhaust will cool it. And this overheats. Is this lead? Oh dear. I have to deconstruct and reconstruct all the steam turbines. I don't want this to be lead because the overheat... Well, the overheat temperature is 980 degrees. So maybe I could leave it. Maybe I could leave it as lead. Steam temperature below 125. But I don't trust this. Base value plus 1273 lead minus 20. What overheat temperature? Well, it works here. So if it works here, it's gonna work there. Let's look at the temperature here. It's piping hot in here. It's almost 100 degrees, but the steam turbines are all right. And there's naphtha in there cooling it. It's not even oil. And look at the naphtha. Naphtha has a, if you look at the properties, thermal conductivity of nothing, 0.2, and a specific heat capacity of roughly 2. If we look at oil and compare that, oil has a thermal conductivity of a whole 2 points. It doesn't hold as much heat, but conductivity is way better. So, but there's a lot of naphtha in there, so actually there's not even a lot of naphtha in there. This is crazy. We should not be worried here at all. They work harder. So that's why I'm a little bit worried. When they work harder, maybe they produce more heat. I mean, those guys, they barely work. Look at this. Look at this. Does it then produce less heat? Power generation waste. Normal operation. I have no idea. Maybe they run hot because they don't work hard. So then those should be fine even more. Alright, let's look at the overlay. Good, we can button this up finally. And we're never gonna go in there again ever. And that's just alright. Then we're gonna open this up and pour the oil in. And then after, we're gonna drain the oil back into this hole here. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, that's funny. So we're gonna have a little bit of oil in here, but I don't know how much. And then this will be the line that takes out... Oh dear. Since this will be the line that takes out this this liquid bridge is the wrong way, so we have to turn it around then. No problem. And this line here is for polluted, and that's why it's the wrong way around. It's deconstructed. All the polluted coolant is coming through here and going into the plants eventually. Before it goes into the plants, it's going to cool down the base, like here, like so. Yeah, there's a little bit of work to be done here. Also, haha. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. I have no idea what happened here. But in 15 cycles I have to fix this. Also I have to install a vacuum liquid lock here. How to best do this. I could install a plastic door, but that will maybe melt. So that's not a good idea. I need some vacuum in between here. I don't think it's that much of a problem. Just have to have another door here. Like so. And then vacuum this area out. No problem. And then there's a vacuum here. Good, I don't know how this liquid sulfur got in here, but we can mop it up. What is this? Dirt? Unbelievable. Stick it out. Here everything is fine. Everything went there. Good. So let's check this out. We need a liquid bridge. Goes the other way around for the coolant. And this here is fine. It produces liquids. It conveys liquids over to the other base. So we're just gonna keep this. Right. Then we can connect those up, like so. And now this goes a weird way, which I do not want. So we cannot connect those up because we need to empty this first. And then the middle line is not needed anymore, is it? Yes, it is needed anymore. And then it goes another way. That's right. Oh, now I know what I made a mistake on. I have to cut this, but I can't cut this now. I have to cut this later when it's empty. Good. Oh no, please don't. Oh, it did not drop. Interesting. Good. Are we finished? How come this is not getting done? Errands. Current errand. Good. Digit. Current errand. Gonna suppress this here. So we go in here. Let's look at this. Indeed, it is clean. Very nice. So now that everything is clean here, we're gonna open this up and let all the oil in. Somebody's idle again. Good. Maybe we should give them some work here. Gonna mop up the sulfur. And what is this now? Liquid sulfur. That's the wrong type of liquid there. Good, and this is done, so we're gonna build a liquid lock here. It's gonna be 0.1 crude oil. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle. And copy the settings here, except it's not going to be crude oil, it's going to be naphtha. We're going to disable the auto drop. Good, and they're going to do this. And we're going to pump out everything here. It's not too big an area, so that should work in a jiffy. Copper ore here. Power, like so. And ventilation. Like so, and a plastic vent here. And that's all that is really needed to vacuum out this area. Just make sure constructing the liquid lock has a higher priority than building this. Alright, nice. We're done. Here, that means we can open this thing. Oh, the oil blade is advancing. Wait, how come there's nothing else going on here? Good, good, good. That's understandable. Let's cut this. Right. Here we go. The oil blade is advancing even more, and when it encompasses everything, we're gonna cut this out. Might cut it out before that. Oh, we might use it all up. I don't think it makes much of a difference. The important thing here is that everything is 95 degrees, and that is the exhaust of those turbines here. Yeah, we're just gonna fill this up with all the oil that is in this pipe, and that is really enough. Good, and then of course let's not forget the water that needs to flow as well. And the water comes from here. Let's cut this pipe here for a second. All water coming from down here. And there's not gonna come polluted water. It's gonna be just water. Brine, salt water, fresh water, water. And that will go in here. Oh, maybe it could be a good idea if there was a little bit of brine here. It could be an amazing idea. So this is sending a green signal because the current temperature is below 900 degrees. Wait. And then it's gonna be above. I cannot forget this. Hopefully I will not forget this. Because I need new water in here if the temperature goes up too high. So maybe... well, hopefully we're not gonna forget this. That's just my hope. And I'm not sure if this is even working. It is not working because it needs power. The closest power is here. So this is a little bit weird, this power setup. It's somewhat redundant probably. Let's make it like this, and then we're gonna deconstruct this one. I wonder if I can deconstruct those. I don't think there's polluted coming here again. I mean, there is polluted here and there, but they don't have any contents either. I think I can deconstruct all my decontamination machines. Yes, let's deconstruct this and deconstruct that and deconstruct this as well. Here and good. Then we're gonna deconstruct this and that and this and that. We don't need them anymore. Who's idle now? Should have enough to do. Good. So now water is spilling inside here. Which is all right. It will heat up everything initially, unfortunately. But we need tons of water in here. I don't know how to measure this, because this needs to be 6,600 kilos of water. But we're gonna just go with the flow here, literally. So if this is some... Wait a minute. There's barely any water coming. Only the overflow is coming here. Only the overflow. Well, all the water that's being produced here is coming here. So we're good. We're good. What about here? There's some steam. It's not getting... Oh man, we completely screwed up here. Let's look at this. Yeah, there's carbon dioxide down here. Let's get rid of it. And this is producing heat and I don't know what I did here. This is definitely not my love child. Airflow down here. And I'm gonna stick a little bit of something there. Naphtha. But we're gonna wait until we do that. Until we replaced it. I'm gonna close this up forever, probably. What is this? Naphtha, naphtha. Wasn't there some oil as well? Naphtha, crude oil. Wait a minute, what is the liquid? Wait. There's crude oil down there. I want to pour out naphtha. Here. Liquid. All the naphtha is gonna get poured out now. I don't want to have bottles around. And if we need naphtha, we're gonna come here. I don't know where else we can get naphtha. A ton of naphtha. But we don't have enough to well, and that is the problem. Good, let's just make a naphtha well here. Deconstruct and deconstruct. Good, and then let's see if the thing is going out there. And then we're gonna pour out the oil. Naphtha, naphtha, naphtha. There's no oil. This is not enough oil. Oh, we're just gonna pour out the other stuff. I don't know. Let's make a bottle emptier. And pour out some oil in here. Good. So what is this other planet doing? Maybe we now have finally some cobalt. Let's do this forever so we get some cobalt. These guys meanwhile worked hard. Cramped. Yeah, this wasn't a good idea, was it? But we can extend the room here. Let's do that. Priority high on this. And priority alright on that. Good, and we're idle again, probably here. Because we don't have a current project. We should make this here a current project. Storing 0, what the heck? Oh, that's right, because we don't have a well. Good. And they took it out, probably it was already in. Plumbing and well. Pitcher pump from granite here. Let's do this. And then we're gonna enable the auto bottle. It is already enabled. Could I have stopped this because it was dripping? Probably could have stopped this. I'm not gonna enable the auto bottle here because then it will run back and forth, back and forth. Liquid, crude oil, enable auto bottle. No, it's just to do everything we have for now. Good, so we're done here. Very good. Look at this. Nice. What we're going to do now is close this. Hello? Yes, it worked. It's working. I thought, why did this not close? But I wasn't paused. That's why. Good, and then we're gonna cut this here and connect this up there. And then this should be closed. Good, and all the fresh water is coming out here and going somewhere. Let's deconstruct this. I don't know where. But here is the line. Here is the line for it. I don't know where to send this. So that's why I'm just leaving this deconstructed. And we could send it to here and help with melting the biome. But that's just one use. I did not produce my steel yet. Should I produce more steel? What about the power? Is there a direct power connection here? I can reach this. I can deconstruct. No, I cannot. I can deconstruct then build. No. Also, this is its own thing. So I'm not going to do this. But we will connect this up. Nah, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea at all. We will connect this to the auxiliary power here because this has enough power to spare. Move out like so and bridge over like so. And then the refinery has power. As for the water, we're just gonna pump it in there and pump it out on the other side. And it's gonna be very hot. Here's alright. Liquid vent, not from steel. Yeah, that's alright. So this brine is very cold. Until this heats up, it's gonna take a while, and if it heats up, it will exchange heat with the oxygen here, which is very cold, and then the oxygen will exchange heat with all of this up here, which can be dug out. I think I can build a ladder system here on top. Just have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, this is good enough. This can all melt and go down. This is all the tank. This is all the tank. The only thing I don't want is this tank to spill over to the right side. And that's why I have to be careful. Good. Meanwhile, this is all melting nicely from above. Got all kinds of stuff going on. There's water coming here. What I need here is a speck of some other water. Just a blob. Just a blob. And since this is bridging on, we can just do it by pumping everything out here. And there we can see there's polluted. It's gonna get filtered out before it goes there. Polluted. Water, water, come on. There's gotta be something else. Let's do liquid overlay here. Doesn't look like there's something else. There's brine. Salt water. If I dig here, I get some. So this is sweeping only igneous rock. I think we're pretty much done here. Just need this copper to be swept up. Copper, copper, copper is of course refined metal. Errands, somebody's doing it, good. And when then that copper is swept up, we're gonna close this off. And be ready for it. This will overpressure before we have anything else. So let's stop this madness here. I need something else, not clean water. I could facilitate this somehow. I could just bring it over. How about that? Salt water, 20 degrees. Let's pour it all on top. How much? I think 100 kilos is enough. 100 kilo liquid salt water. Liquid salt water. Enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. Enable auto bottle. And then they're gonna come and pour the salt water here on top of there. And then we'll produce a salt water spot here. And then any water coming from here will never overpressurize the vent. Haha, look at this sticker bomb. Sweet. So we got salt water in here now. What a gunky thing this is. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. So there's more water coming, and to prove my point about the polluted, here is the polluted grabber. So before the polluted gets shipped out somewhere else, it gets grabbed and put into my plants. It's going to produce some reed fiber. And is this going here, by the way? Let's look at the clock sensor. Oh, it's not good. How much polluted water do we have? 11 tons in one towel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towels, 7, 8, 9, 10 towels. That's good. So we have a lot of polluted water collected here from this guy's here. That is sweet. Also, I like the color scheme here. We got something of a pink thing going on, a red thing going on here. It's pretty cool. Good. How much water is there? Oh dear, this will take a good while. Let's get the thing going again. Also, what is it that I see here? Just some random pipes in the sweet bedroom. Nah, I will have none of that. Good, let's do more cooling. And let's see if this is cool, this area here. Yeah, it's getting cooled. It was red before, now it's green. And that's how we like it. Also, we're cooling off everything here with our system here on top. So the plants are growing again. Very cool. Right. So the cooling loop is running. The water is going in here. What do we have? Salt water and water on top. Good stuff. This is all going to swap over there. I think we're done here. Let's close the door. Probably something I missed, but let's not worry about it. How much is there? 2,000 kilos of lead. But the thing is it enough? 500 kilos, 500 kilos, 500 kilos, 500. Let's just leave it at that. It's all right. It's going to help, I guess. I don't know if it's enough. We're gonna find out when this thing erupts, and this erupts in 16 cycles, which reminds me, the other guy will erupt also. Let's melt the sulfur here. Where can we pour out sulfur? In here somewhere? I don't think we can. Here maybe? There's water. I don't think we can pour it out here either. No idea. Deconstruction errand, but it's unreachable. Sad. Another ladder will do the trick. Good. So now, of course, we have this here going on, and we can go in here. There is no ladders that will melt, which is also good. This thing will erupt, and then we're gonna have a problem in 13 cycles, because we're not ready for it. Auto bottle off. Errands. No pending deliveries. Crude oil. Yeah, that's because we got a crude oil emptier here. And it has the same it has the same priority, but it doesn't have a bottle. So let's enable the auto bottle here. Good, we're gonna pour out some oil here, and then we're gonna button this up completely, because there's no need to come in here again. Is it vacuum? No. Let's get the gas. There's oxygen. Alright, I'm not sure what she's doing. Alright, she's doing it. Aluminum, lead. Sweep all this stuff up. Copper ore. Some more sulfur. Water. Yeah, I don't know. So before this can work again, we need another speck of naphtha here and there. So we're gonna do 0.1. Also, I'm pumping away here like a madman. Still not. Available naphtha? What am I missing? Oh, I have to do it again so they find it. That's right. Wait, huh? There's more naphtha there. Enable auto now. Good. It's higher priority than this. Good. And this is not getting done? Do not know. Alright, we're sweeping. Good. Right. Hauling point. Point 1. Liquid naphtha. Liquid naphtha. 7. Enable a drop. Enable auto spill. Enable auto bottle. Copy the settings over to there. And this door is done. It's getting swept out. Good. I could do this just for kicks. And then I have to somehow deal with the sulfur. I could carry it. I could carry it here now, can I? I'm not sure that is possible. I think it might be. Liquid sulfur carrying. Where? Here, so they walk through all this hot stuff. Nah, not worth it. And so we might just leave it there. Do not know. So when will this erupt? Next activity. And where is the water going? It's going up here, it's going up there, it's going there, it's going nowhere. It's going there, melting the biome. Good. That's where it can go, and that's where it should go. Meanwhile, this is getting more and more, but not enough. Did I not use this? Alright. We have a lot of polluted now in here. What has priority? I think the polluted has priority here, which is fine. Because the plants need to grow and they need their irrigation. So we're good there. Here it's getting grabbed in action. And the rest of it is going here. And it's going into those things. And if this backs up, it should go here. It should go there. But will it ever back up? That is the question. Also, no, we don't have a backup plan. We should have a backup plan. Because we'll just be stuck then. We're just done. We should have a backup plan for this, and if it backs up, it goes here because it's just water. Wait a minute. Will it back up? Will it back up here? I think yes. It might back up here. And if it really does back up, it goes here. Alright. Let's see if that works. Because I don't want it to back up here, because it will gunk up the filter. And that is horrible. So if it backs up here, it goes further along here and goes into the loop back out, except this is not the loop back out, this is the loop water usage. Good, fair enough. Water usage, loop water usage. Why not have all this water from here go there? That might be a good idea. Good, we're done here. Deconstruct. And we have to build 2 towns now. We have to build one here and another one then thereafter. Just so this doesn't mess up. Good, and then when there's no carbon dioxide, we're gonna button it up. Yes, so we're gonna build this tile here first, and then the other one. So let's do this as a current project. So, this is annoying me like no tomorrow. You won't believe how this is annoying me. Let's deconstruct this. And replace this with that tunnel. Just so there's a little bit of a staircase. Good. Right, but back to the water usage. This is very hard. Let's have this all insulated though. Priority super high on this. Not on this. Good. And then the water will be used. Not to melt things, but instead in the heatsink, in the volcano heatsink. Good. Oh, oops. Well, this won't do anything, will it? Yes, let's deconstruct this. Here is the water heatsink pipe going, and here we go. Alright, when will this erupt? 15 cycles. So we would have been screwed if this volcano erupted like in one cycle. Or maybe not. Maybe this is enough. Who knows? Maybe this is already enough to have this working right. We got an airlock here from aluminum ore. Heatsink. Water is coming. Water is coming. And then we have so much energy. And we have no use for it. Oh, that's funny. So what's going on here? Awaiting coolant. This thing is not automated yet. That's automated. Plumbing, liquid pipeline and sensor. Here maybe? Ah, here is the thing. I hate when that happens. But alright, lead and not gate. Not. So, and of course, we need automation wire. So, and again, if this is not filled, then this is gonna pump. Also, we need some power for that, and we're just gonna extend this one. Good, and then this can pump this full. And then this can just produce steel whenever I want. Take out this. Very nice. We're reclaiming area left and right. Ooh, this will break and spill. I guess can't be helped. Yeah. So what is the temperature? This is going to be very cold water very soon. Right. When this breaks, how much salt will this be then? Salt. This is 1 kilo salt. And it's buried inside. Guys, priority 9 here. Ooh, this looks amazing. Look at this water. Look at all this water. You guys, are you gonna dig this or not? Dig errand. Probably it's errands. Not allowed by schedule. Nobody loves to dig this. Priority alarm. I want this done now, you guys. Sorry if this stresses you out, but let's go. Let's go. This also, I'm not kidding. Here we go. Yeah, you love it, don't you? Nice. Good, so we're done here. This thing will go somewhere. Yeah. If this is 3 types of liquid, even if it's 4 types of liquids, it's gonna be fine. Good. What else is new? Right, the water. And we need water here since this will erupt. This is empty. This is not going. They are on 0. They should be dripping. Should be dripping always. And this should run. This has an empty pipe. Why does this have an empty pipe? There's no power. I turn it off. That's why. Good. We're gonna finish the piping first here. Igneous rock. We don't have enough. Good. Insulated pipe from granite then. And when this is done, we can do it. Oh, this is a vacuum. Deconstruct. Power. Deconstruct. Ventilation. Deconstruct. High pressure. Deconstruct. Good. So are we done here? Looks good. Button up, please. Steam temperature is low, no problem. I hope no carbon dioxide gets in there somehow, but it shouldn't. Let's do it, guys. Right, is the water flowing then into the sink? No, it's not. Liquid bridge. This way? Wait, what am I doing? That's not the sink. This is the sink. Wait. We don't have a bridge here. Let's build one. And should this be empty, then this other thing will provide that to it. Good, so is our overflow working? It is. It is working. It is definitely working. That means this filter is also working all the time. And we can stop this madness here. We don't need more cooling. Let's look at the temperature overlay. Yeah, it's getting cooler and cooler. Good. This is aluminum. What temperature is it? Very cool. I don't think this will ever be a problem. Liquid. But what liquid? It can be either or. What's more like... What is it? What's more like... I can't talk. But this is salt water probably. So liquid salt water. Good. So now this is disabled by the automation grid. Ooh, we will not be able to get rid of all our stuff there. Alright then, let's get rid of it somewhere else. How about over here? Because why not? Here, and we need a liquid vent. Good, over the other pump, we can get rid of it. Which is completely dumb because it's hot. But can't be helped. All the way over there. Let's do it all the way over there. Let's do it all the way over there. Liquid pipe from sedimentary rock. Here is good enough. Wait, what is this? Why don't we dig this out? Why don't we dig that out? Good. Let's make it here. Because that's where I like it. Liquid vent. Go. Yeah, it's better. That is better. We can produce steel at any time we want to, which is good. How much water is coming here? There's more and more water coming. Great. Great stuff. How much is it? It's 130. I think this is enough water. But I don't know. We can just pour water in here until kingdom come. No, we cannot pour water in there until Kingdom Come because it will. Or can we? I think we can. I think we can actually. So it doesn't matter what we do here. Igneous rock will be produced, and igneous rock will end up here at a comfortable degrees. Well, 90 degrees or so. We're gonna see. We'll find out. So this is very hot now, but compared to the volcano, it's not hot. It's 60 degrees. It started out at minus something. Remember? Because it was built in a vacuum and I don't know. So let's look at the thing there. Polluted water is coming there. How did that happen? How did that happen? Oh, no, I don't know how it happened. I have no idea how it happened, but I don't like it. I don't know why the filter failed. Polluted water, polluted water, polluted water. Contents empty. 1G. 1G. Did it back up? It must have backed up. That is the only way this filter fails. So if this polluted water backs up, it should go somewhere else. Because I don't like it that way. If it backs up, it should go into the cooling loop. Good. Good. Let's build this. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Liquid bridge. Granite. Do I care? I don't think I do. Let's do this and that. And that will prevent this from ever backing up. And then we will not have the problem of polluted water in here. So now the problem is if this polluted water reaches this vent, that's not a good idea. Because it might end up on top and then there is polluted oxygen in here. And we don't like that. So we could stop this madness now and be alright with all the water that's in there, or we could try to get rid of the polluted water. And that's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So all the other fresh water here, it's going into the melting project. Biome melting project. Let's do that, deconstruct this. So for now, we're just gonna cut the wire. Is there more polluted water? More accidents? No, it's only in one spot. Good, it's only in one spot. Let's isolate the problem and build then the thing. So this is the pipe that runs through here and goes into the melting project. That means we have to deconstruct this, get it the other way around, and then we're gonna have to just turn this around. Why is this way? I have no idea why this liquid bridge would ever be going into this direction. Oh, right, because this is our thingy there, and we don't have much time to get this up and running again. Well, we're gonna find out if we can do it. Find out if we can do it. This drip is no longer needed. Good. For now, we just need this to go the other direction. Maybe we can turn this on somewhere else. We could bridge this on somewhere else, maybe Also, what the heck is going on there? How come this is not insulated? Let's make this insulated pipe. Who is bridging on stuff? This pump is going there. I don't know where to put it, but for now, I think we have the solution. Also, we could have a solution here for making this better, except we don't. Let's just build a bridge. Build a bridge like so. All the water goes out and deconstruct this bridge. This bridge is onto there. No idea. Hey, there's more polluted water coming. Oh man. There's more polluted water coming. Don't like that. Let's make this going again. And it's going the wrong way. So now this will go here and is going away forever. Good. It's going away forever. Let's do this. Here we go. Now it's going away forever, and let's make sure to get on the polluted out. And then we're going to restore the loop. Right. Meanwhile, let's fix this. When will it erupt? 11 cycles? Ooh, that's a close call. Right. We have to get the drip going again. Alright, we have to wait for the loop because this is adding on to the loop. So this is going, but it has an empty pipe. As soon as I run this again, this will cool water and heat up the steam, so this will work. And that is just fine. As we can see, it's getting cooled by that and not its own exhaust. Oh. So we need this, but that's not a problem. Or is it? We could just loop it and then automate. Oh man. Do not know, but I want this finished, and that's why I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes, and then we're going to continue on with this insane project because I want to see it through at least until one of the things erupts. I don't know which one. So I'm going to be back in 10 minutes. Alright, back from the break. Sutsi, are you back from the break as well? Zark on cheer 3. Right, Chimion. That's what I need to get this, because it's really hard. It's really amazingly hard. But I think I have an idea for this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy another one of Tony's designs, and it's almost done already. Because if I heat this up, then I can have hot steam. It's gonna produce some power. And it's going to push the water out here, and the water can go into the aquatuna, and when it's sufficiently cold, it will also get pushed out, but somewhere else. Alright, so if only I could remember where everything was. But maybe if I just make a liquid reservoir here somewhere, that could already be enough. I'm gonna build the ladders a different way. Gonna build them like that, and we're gonna deconstruct these ladders and those. Cause, yeah, because those we're also going to deconstruct. And then we have room for liquid reservoir. So all the water that comes out here is going into the liquid reservoir, and then the water is going into the aquatuna, where it's getting cooled, and then it's going back. And it's going back. And if it's really cool, it gets shipped out. Wait a minute. I think I can check, because I know pretty much what this video is. And they don't have many videos. I encourage anybody to watch all their videos. Their name is Tony Advanced on YouTube, and it's just amazing. It's just great. Where is it? It's probably a cool steam tamer.
This video is all about...
Oops. This guy. That is so great. Let's look at the loop there. Right, it's getting looped, and then it's getting into the reservoir, and then it's going out, but that's not all of it, is it? That's not the whole story. Can I have a wider view, please? I'm not sure I can get a wider view. Good. So there's this thermosensor, and it gets shipped out cold. And if this backs up, it gets shipped out. Weird. So the reservoir. No, I need to see the complete plumbing. Definitely need to see the complete plumbing. Maybe here. Oh, you're right. They have it. They have it like that. Right. They have it like that. I see. So the liquid reservoir is there, and if that is too full, I guess it's pretty much the same thing I did over here. If this is full, then it gets shipped out. All right. Good. If it's full, it gets shipped out. But what about the cooling then? And it bridges onto the cooling loop. That's not what I have. That's totally not what I have. So I'm gonna do it the advanced way here. So I'm gonna have a cooling loop, and it's gonna be pretty much closed, and then I'm gonna have a pipe coming from the liquid reservoir here, and that's gonna bridge onto the cooling loop, so it's always full. And anything that is cold here is gonna get to drop down here, maybe, because why not? And that is that then. But I might have to pop this open once more. Do not like that much. Well, we're gonna leave it closed and see if it works like that. So how much time do we have? Let's look at this. Erupts in 10 cycles. Pretty sure I cannot do it in 10 cycles. Good, wait, we're doing too much here. We got rid of that. So this is done, it will never back up again. Let's cut this here and deconstruct this liquid pipe. Good. So this is just, so this will not back up and then break. Good, because those kinds of filters, they're not allowed to back up. If they back up, they break. Let's connect this up and connect that up. Cut this and cancel the different materials here. Good, so here we are with this exhaust, and it's going, of course, into the biome melter here. Right. Let's look at the temperature, what we did here. We open up the biome here, and everything here is cold again. That means the cooling loop to our base is really cool now, if it runs. Yep. Good, so all we got going on now is the polluted, which is good enough. And here's enough water to cool this farm. We still did not do anything here. Hey, if this guy dies out, then we don't have plastic anymore. But I don't think they're gonna die out. Right. Should we waste more time? No. Let's get this going, guys. But they're already working there. Good. If they're working on it, all is fine. Good. Now we have cobalt here on this planetoid, which is of course amazing. That means we can put in things. So if this is an unbreathable gas and hydrogen, of course, will it be always hydrogen? I think yes. I think it will always be hydrogen. This is always hydrogen, then good. If not, bad. Here we go. Hydrogen. So now we need, of course, the automation. Since we have cobalt now, that is good. Oh man, where the heck is my NOT gate? Who took away my NOT gate? Here we go. And should I have a battery? I think I should have a battery. Is there room for a battery? That's a big question. Power. Smart battery. There's room for a battery. Isn't that amazing? Good. So there's room for a battery. But there need to be, of course, a power transformer or not. Let's just have a battery here for kicks. It does not matter. So like so. And then we're gonna have some automation. Where's the automation here? Automation wire, cobalt. Like so. So this thing doesn't run all the time. And no power wire connected. We need power. Good, from cobalt. Here we go. And all the way up, like so. Nice, we need also a bridge. Good. And then the system has power. Very nice. So we have a buffer battery here. And that's fine. Batteries can be anywhere. It can be in front of the power transformers, can be in the back. There's no rules for that. People all over the world screaming out, "What?" No, that's only if you have a power distribution like this here. Then you can do whatever you want. If not, then you cannot. No, there's no power wire connected here. I'm pretty sure it will take on only hydrogen here. If you look at the area of effect, it will only take on hydrogen at first. So this will work perfectly. You can connect everything up. The filter will go on the first try. This thing is damaged. Let's heal it up. Here we go. Soup. Right, what about those? They are cramped yet again. Do not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build up this. And another one maybe, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's good. Let's take this out so they're not cramped anymore. And let's cancel the uproot, because if we dig out this tab, it will uproot automatically. Deconstruct. Gonna have to build a hospital bed, not in a ranch. How about that? Let's do it here. Very good. Idle. We can build a door here and have a recreation room. Finally. Good, let's go here. Idle. Who's idle? People here are idle. That's not good. So let's plan this in. We need a liquid reservoir. Right, can we switch this around? No. Good. All the water is coming in here, which is fine. Let's do it. It's going to be very hot, but it's not going to exchange heat because there's an insulated tower there. That's optimistic. And what else? It needs to feed into the loop, into the cooling loop. We need this because it's a step. So let's build it around it. I wonder if I should build a heat sensor here for the liquids, but I do not know. How about we just pour the sulfur out here on top of that? Go. And then we mop up everything here as well. Right. Because there's sulfur already down there. Right, we meant to supply this loop with extra water if need be. And then, if the water is too cold here, it's gonna pour out. So a liquid sensor here would be good. Haha! I built myself something here that is no good. Let's deconstruct the lattice there and build something else. So the idea is, of course, to have the liquid sensor. Oh man, oh man! Doesn't go. Does not go. I have an idea. First of all, this pump is not needed anymore. So let's cut this out and have this up again like so. And then this should empty out the water. And I can deconstruct the strip. Hopefully it's not needed anymore. If there's gas in here, we're screwed. that the water doesn't return to steam. But it will never. There's a heat exchange going on here. This is fine. Right, this is something else here. Oh dear. Right, then we can deconstruct this, and we can also mop up stuff we don't need. Lead. Sulfur times 4. It's no use. Is this guy dormant? Yes. So we can work on this. Good. Can work on this. We can take the sulfur out and put it somewhere. Where to put hot sulfur? Probably here. Gonna put the hot sulfur in here. Where it belongs. And then we're gonna work on something else here. Something reasonable like this. I made it so that it works. So I don't know what is going on exactly. But 4 pipes are alright, I think, to deal with this. How much is this? 5 tons? No, 5 kilo. 5 kilo per second. So we would of course need 5 pipes, but we have a buffer and it's idle some of the time. And this is average. Calculated. Oh, it's the average is just 1 kilo per second. It's a close call. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna work on this now. Right, we're done here. We can deconstruct this. And what else? We're gonna have the cooling loop here somehow. I don't want polluted here. Don't want any pollution here. There's pollution here on top. Let's put it on here. Good. But that's not really good. Also, ladder here to reach this. Or we could just get rid of that also. And we need a mesh tile here, and power as well. We need a roof because I'm sick of debris dropping into this liquid lock. But I don't know if we can build this. I think debris will always land in this liquid lock. No problem. Let's figure out something. Good. We need a thermosensor somewhere here. Probably there where the ladder is. Of course I don't like that. Maybe we should move on the ladder one to the left. What is this? Refined carbon, bitumen. Let's dig out all this stuff. We're going to move the ladder over. Gonna move the ladder over, so we just have more room. Yes. I hope this is insulated. It is good. Don't need this anymore. Deconstruct. Build the ladder. Like so. What is this iron ore? What's the temperature here? Piping hot. This abyssalite is 116 degrees. And there's more liquid sulfur. Yeah, reclaiming this territory will be maybe too much. Maybe too much work. Maybe just leave it as is. Deconstruct this here. So this can exchange heat. Don't care. Don't care. Good. More ladders here. Deconstruct buildings. buildings. Good. And then we can get something going. And that is a thermosensor, liquid pipe thermosensor. And you build it here, and if it's really cool, it's going to inject the water. If not, it's going back into the loop. We can loop around and cool this steam turbine. And elsewise, we're going to have this loop always be full here with this. And I think that's already it. Just build a liquid bridge, plumbing, liquid bridge from granite, build it here, and have this always supply this, with a loopity-loop. But if it's full, it's not gonna go, so that is that then. Yeah, that's all that is needed. Good. I like it. Don't need the deodorizer here anymore, hopefully. Good. So where we're gonna put this vent? They're not deconstructing this. Come on, guys, deconstruct this. I need room to build other stuff. Here we go. And where is the liquid vent? Here it is. Build. Good. So here maybe, and this is open if it's cold. If not, it's gonna ship everything back here or there because it's already in place. But it is not insulated, which I don't like. Then let's just insulate it. How about that? Deconstruct and liquid pipe from granite. Insulated liquid pipe from granite. Like so. And so. And we're gonna loop around. Like so. Good. Deconstruct everything here. Right. So if the steam temperature is low or if there is too much pressure, and if there is too much pressure, then this thing will go. If not, it will not go, and that's fine. It also looks very nice. Good. Is this getting built or is this unreachable? It is reachable. Good. Right, all we need to do is fill this loop up, and then the system is going. Of course, the drips have to drip. Right, empty pipe. So if this pipe is getting filled up, maybe we need a priming liquid. I think we can have that. Yeah, we do. But it doesn't know where to go, maybe. Well, for starters, we can just cut the pipe. Good. Plumbing. Liquid pipe thermosensor from lead here. And some automation wire. Also from lead here. And that is all that is needed. If it's cool, it's gonna drop down there. Maybe we should insulate ourselves in also. Like so. There's this gassing off stuff again. Good. This is, of course, totally bonkers. We insulate ourselves in here, but here we say, oh no, we want to exchange heat like no tomorrow. Yeah. Not ideal, but do not care. There's another volcano. Hey, what about this thing? It's erupting. What is this? There's a block of aluminum. Oh, because it's... Oh, help. So green's duration 1 second and red duration 4 seconds. How much is coming out here? 200 grams per second. 200. This is roughly 1/4. This is more than 1/4. So 1/4 is what we put here. Good. Is it going? Is it coming out? Doop. There it is. Aluminum. Wait. How hot is it? Is it 55 degrees? What the heck? Let's look at the temperature. Let's look at the color you're in. 22 degrees, 1 degrees, 1 degrees. So this has been running all the time and it didn't even know. Button up this, of course. Did not even know this was running. So of course now we have a block of aluminum. People are not just refusing to clean the area here. Just straight up, yeah, it's white, but nah, we're not gonna do it. Right. There's a block of aluminum. Does this pose a problem? I don't think it poses a problem. It's not cooling anything because polluted water is already very cool. Is this pipe completely filled? No, it's not completely filled. But that's fine. It's good enough. Oh, this has been built. Button up, button up. Right, so where were we? Alright, here. Building and building, but they're building not this. Priority 7. Come on, guys. It's priority 7, build it. And then we can turn this on and fill the loop up with water. So this is red. Why is this red? Send a green signal if it is below I don't know, something 20 degrees or so. Does not matter too much. Let's fill up the loop once this is built. I don't know why they're not building this, why they're building that first. Is this really that important? It is not, you guys. It is really not important. Go build those pipes. Errands? Oh, we don't have enough granite to do this, probably. Let's cancel this madness. It is from granite. Let's cancel all this madness. I want this done now. Good. And then we can fill the cooling. We could fill the cooling loop right away. But then there's water and it's gonna drop down, so no. Right, they're doing it. What else is going on? Let's check all our vents. Cool steam vent, 9. And this one is idle for 48. What about the volcano? 12 cycles. Exciting. This is still getting filled up. This is still getting filled up. This is glorious. I should make a screenshot or something. I should make several screenshots of this. But no need. This will be on YouTube for reference. And then you can just look at this. And the heat also. And also the power. So right now the heat is very confusing here. Why is this so hot? This is supposed to cool down the volcano, right? Right. But 70 degrees is not hot. It's not hot at all. So if this spills down, it's going to be just fine. And then the automation will kick in. I could deconstruct the signal switch, but I don't want to. This is for manual use. But there's no manual use needed. This automation is just fine. And this looks a bit confusing, but this is a door and this is a door. So you can is not connected up. It is connected up. So whatever. This will erupt. We have to fix this. The plumbing is finally in place. Let's fill up the cooling loop by flipping the switch. It's gonna pump into the reservoir. The reservoir is gonna bring everything into the cooling loop. Hey, wait a minute, what is this? Naphtha. Stop. This is enough. Enough of the stuff. There's a bottle of naphtha, but whatever. Does not matter. Oh, also it goes out. It went out somewhere else. We can mop up the naphtha. But if we mop it up, it's still gonna end up here. We need a dedicated naphtha well. Like the other planet. The other planet has a dedicated naphtha well. Why don't we? Alright. This dedicated naphtha well. So do we have a recreation room? Let's look at the room overlay. We do! We do. This is amazing. Good stuff. People are running. People are taming hatches. Let's make this nice and symmetrical. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a million times, and yet I do not know how big it is. So this is 80 tiles. This is going to be even bigger. Soon enough, people are idle again, but on the other planet. People always have to do here. There's this gate. Oh, there's a huge pit there. Isn't that great? Do not know if it's great. This thing is glum, probably dying, but whatever. There's an egg. We don't care. Let's go back to Torito, where people are idle, and let's not have that. This thing is enabled by the automation grid. And here it stops. Let's make it flow. Good. So this is flowing now finally. And the steam is getting heated up. And then this thing can go. And we can also enable the drip. It's 0.1. And this is 0.1. And this just means that all steam here is getting pumped up into this room as all is needed. And the cooling loop is happily going like crazy. How hot is it? 50 degrees. It's going to take a good while until this is cooled down to temperatures where the thing gets ejected. And that's why this steam will heat up. So how long? 8 cycles. In 8 cycles this area must be heated up even more. I think it will be. Because all the extra will get shipped out, but this reservoir will get filled up first. And then there is water here on guard to go into the cooling loop. Right, so this is all nice. This is a lot of buffer water for a drip, but it might be even needed. We could fill the reservoir. Do we need this ever again, this pipe? I do not know. Let's just leave it like that. For now, good. So now would be the time to work on the sulfur. But the sulfur. Right. Good. What about my plants? How much do I have even of the reed fiber? I have enough reed fiber, 34 units. So let's not waste all this good pooled water here on that. All extra water is getting out here and going in there. What about the water that's coming from here though? We should have a way to go for it. Well, it's gonna get used to melt this biome. And that is the only water that's gonna get used to melt the biome. I could push it back into the system. push it back into the system. And if it's I don't know. I think it would be a good idea to push this back into the system. I could simply open this up, and there's that then. Right. I think that's it. I open this up and we're good. Yeah. Good. So if all else fails, I think I'm gonna open this up. Here we go. So now all the water is just going in there, and that's also good. So for now, only additional water goes in here, and that's good enough because we need a lot of water for the heat. The more water, the better. The more water, the more steam. And since there is going to be a layer of lead down here, this liquid vent will never overpressurize, or is 500 kilos enough to overpressurize this? Then we would be royally screwed. Let's test this in the sandbox before this erupts. Yes, I'm gonna test this in the sandbox before this erupts because that would screw me, and now I can save myself from that fate. But later on I cannot anymore. I would have to open this up. I would have to build Atmos suits. I mean, Atmos suits need to go here anyhow. But yeah. Right. So what is going on here? There's a drip that is not needed anymore. We can ship this pool of water elsewhere. Let's deconstruct the liquid vent. And stop the drip. Like that. Average flow still. Flow still. Even though the drip is gone. Let's deconstruct the liquid valve. And this and that also as well. Good. So we have to test this in the sandbox. So is there anything else for this episode? This is erupting all the time, and all the water that we get out of here, and we get this low effort. The whole point of this is never overpressurize, collect it up if you don't have energy. If you don't have energy to run this, if this chamber is idle here, then it will still work. The steam collection will still work. This will never overpressurize here. And but for now the chamber works, and there is enough heat here to have this go. And let's clean this up a little bit. Automation wise, everything is fine. Everything is great in here. So it's very low effort and sucking out all the water here. There's no steels for this pump. I did have it contactless, but that was just too much work. That's why. Alright. Next project is probably plastic. Because this guy, I don't know, might be the last of their kind. We need more plastic, so we're gonna build another Draco farm, this time a good one. Also, I will check out the overpressurize of this liquid vent before this erupts. And what else? Yeah, this definitely needs a new project here. Oh, of course I need to fix the sulfur, because well, I have a little bit of time. This erupts in 46 seconds, but I will fix the sulfur. This thing still not going. Maybe needs more water. Let's bridge on the water, because that's the reasonable thing to do. Liquid pipe here. Deconstruct. And then The loop will go. And then this will heat up. And run. So this is the last thing I'm gonna do. Everybody's idle. I wonder if we should get in here more. I think yes. Let's dig out this and dig out that. And deconstruct this and that. And that. Continue on with our ladder system. Good stuff. We could already dig out this. But here we gotta be real careful. Real careful. Depleted uranium. It's 3 tiles that holds those 15 tons of nuclear waste. 15 tons is 15 tiles. Look at this. This is 15 tiles. So this is how big this is in reality. This is a speck of nuclear waste. Good. Right. Also, I want a buddy in here. Or a mirth leaf. Or metal. Let's do mirth leaf. Plant. Good. So is this done? Yes, it is. It's flip the switch again. The loop is getting filled up with naphtha probably, but I don't care what it is filled up with. Doesn't matter. It gets dropped down here anyhow. Now this is not going anymore. Right, it is not going anymore. I would have to have a direction here. But there's no room. I could do a bridge to make the direction clear. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And then, of course, I do not need this here. This will make everything back up like no tomorrow. Let's deconstruct it. And stop this. So bridging on here is a mistake. It needs to bridge on somewhere else. It needs to bridge on here, actually. But the bridge is in the way. So now nothing's going because the pipe is blocked. And that is typical if you make a mistake like that. Other solution is, of course, to release some of the liquid. Once this thing here is solved, here we go. Good. Let's release some of the liquid. And we're going again. Good stuff. We need another pipe here. And it's gonna get bridged down there. Wait, do I need this? Do I think I do? Good. Now we're gonna see if this works or not. I don't think it will work. If I bridge on here, if I bridge on anywhere, it's gonna be too much and it's gonna block itself. But it's an interesting experiment. So I'm gonna do this. Do I have power here? Because if I do have power here, I can just have a liquid shut off and tell it yes or no. Let's look at that possibility. Liquid shut off. It's on the plumbing. Liquid shut off from lid, like so. And we're gonna see if that works. We have to cut this, but let's cut it. Good. And then we have to give it some power. And here we go. Right, now the pipe is... Oh, what the heck? Is this cool? Oh, it's getting cooled enough. Interesting. So since this is so cool now, we cannot test this. Can I test out if this will back up the pipe? If this will clunk the pipe? I don't know. Good. So, liquid shut-off, overheat damage. Deconstruct. Disable auto repair. And get the pipe going again. And get the pump pumping again. Right, because we want this to run all the time. I want this to work before it erupts. 7.5 cycles. That is why. Empty pipe. Good. It's very hot down here. What could be a good liquid shut-off? So lead is overheat temperature -20, but iron is +50. Let's do an iron one. And of course I need automation to say yay or nay. And this can be from lead. No problem. I think. Good, let's see. Pipe locked? No, pipe's not blocked. Oh, but the loop is not full. It's crazy. I'm cooling this area here now. Cooling this area crazy. There's a lot of lead here. Let's cool everything. Let's give them something to do. That's funny. Except this corner. I do not want this cool. Doesn't matter. Good. We have the iron shut off. Now the pipe is blocked. Got this. Good. So the loop is looping around all the time? So this works? Crazy. Even if it's on? It's on now. And pipe is never blocked. Cool, so this works. We can have a continuous loop by bridging on. No problem. I can have a continuous loop by bridging on. That's good to know. That is good to know. But it's a lie. Because if this thing is not running anymore, then there's a little bit of space in there. And that gets filled up and then the pipe is blocked. I think. And that is why we might stop doing this. Oh, we will stop doing this if the temperature is high enough here. It's going up, but it's only slowly going up. This is the... What we could have also is a loop, but we cannot have a loop here because there's no room for more piping. Fair enough. I wonder if we could supply this better. I don't think we can. It's alright how it is. This takes a long while to heat up. We have diamond shift plates here and still takes a while. But it does heat up. It's 123 degrees almost. So what is this automation? 125, let's make it real high. Let's make it 127. And if it needs to go, it needs to go. Good. This is an end gate. Nice. Right. Is there anything else? The gym is in use. That's great. Here we are. Gymming the gym. Is there an oxygen column in here? I don't think there is. Good. Pumping out all the oxygen. Here's my oxygen production. Good. What else is there? We're living on this alone, on this oxygen production alone. Can that be? Yeah, I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be, but this is a good indicator of how much oxygen is in the base. Right, let's tend to the critter. Good. And what about this here? Will this erupt in 7 seconds? I don't think I'm gonna wait around 7 seconds. I think this is good now as is. What is the automation here? Okay, status. Auto outputs. Refill permanents. Auto outputs. Send a signal when this building changes state. High threshold. So if this is high, then this pump is not going. Sends a red signal when the reservoir is 100% full. Automation, where are we? Here, let's get a thing going. I never did this before in my life. I never hooked up a pump to a reservoir. It's very intuitive, but I never did it. I never did it. This is how you should do it. Reservoir pump everywhere. But now I did it here, and it's fine. So we deconstructed all the deodorizers in this area, and that was probably a mistake, honestly. But whatever. A speck of uranium on there. Good. Is there anything we need to do? I don't think there is. I think we're just gonna wait for this thing to erupt and see if it works. Also, it should be working already. But this thing takes a long while to heat up the room for some reason. But when it's heated up, all the water is coming out here. And it's filling up this reservoir, and all the extra stuff is going then into here. But there's a stop to it. It should go into the heatsink, where all the other water also goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bridge it on. And that's then for reals, the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bridge this on here, granite, into the heatsink, and this all is then not in the right place. Actually, it is in the right place. It's going to help. It's going to help out. For now, this is just a loop. And that's just fine. There's just one white input here, and that is good. I wonder what this all is there. This is nothing. This is just to get oil somewhere. We could deconstruct everything here easily. Let's do this so next time we have a fresh base where we can see what's going on even. I don't really want to deconstruct this here. Let's just do this because this is not needed. Like so. Yikes, not there. And like so, good. So then we have everything. This pipe is melting the biome. I don't want to force melt the biome. Let's put it like that. We already have a biomelter. Or do we? Where's all the water going now? Oh, all the water is going either to produce oxygen or into the heat sink. Good. So we don't melt the biome any longer. Let's look at the heat here. It's comfortably cold. It's comfortably cold enough, and we have things here. We have enough coolant here for 1,000,000 cycles, probably. I don't know. But this, I'm really excited about this volcano. It's gonna erupt in 10 cycles, 9.6 cycles, and this one is gonna erupt in 6.6 cycles. So is the thing built in? I think all the loops are in place. Everything is deconstructed. That's not needed anymore. So for this stuff here, I don't know what this is. This is for cool. Oh, this is the same as over there, but it will never be really cool, will it? It will always be hot. Can't be helped. And this drip here is 1 milligrams. If you look at the valve, it's 1 grams. It's not 1 milligram, it's 1 gram. So it will empty out. That means the bridge here was a good idea. I don't know why I ever deconstructed it. It's actually neat. Oh, now I remember. I wanted to do this on the other side for some reason. Right, and this is the secret vent is no longer needed. And maybe this is going then on the other side. I don't know. Just gonna leave it like that. It's a little bit wonky, but whatever. I'm gonna reconstruct it. Have this in place nicely. So there's a vacuum in here, and it's gonna stay a vacuum. So that is great. The lock here in place is nice. There's a vacuum here also. That means all this will not exchange heat, not even with an insulated tile. Unlike here, where this is not in vacuum. So obviously, this thing goes in there. But it is not. Everything is insulated and the heat is not that hot. The heat is not that hot. The temperature is not that hot. So we're good. Right, so that is it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for chiming in. Gonna see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.